Hi, it's Michael here from Digital Tycoons. We're Solomon James from Nigeria. Went through a lot to get here, but we're so glad you had an opportunity to come here and meet the owners first hand, meet the top leaders. What's your impression of USI now that you've seen it for real? You've met the owners, you've met top leaders, you saw all the announcements yesterday. How do you feel about USI?
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Chris, for this opportunity. I think one thing that events do is they create belief and they increase belief. What we had happen yesterday, it's amazing. I tell you, the belief has just been 10x, and the possibilities of what we see is what we can begin to run with right now.
So it was worth going through the effort of visas and flights.
Obviously, just came in yesterday morning, straight into the meeting, just checked in, dropped my things, and we just didn't want to miss any information because we have people all over Nigeria, all over Africa, waiting to get what we've just what was released yesterday to us. So I think it was worth it.
A lot of people from outside Africa would wonder, how do Africans actually respond to this concept of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Do people have an actual awareness of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? In Nigeria, for example?
I think it's not a matter of maybe Nigeria. I think it's the internet is opening up the space such that whether the government restricts the information, the internet exposes the information, and people are hungry. So people today are not dependent on the government. People are beginning to take personal responsibility to change their lives. So when you put such information as what we have to the hands of people, it's revolutionary and it's helping people to now own their life and make decisions that they probably couldn't have. So the awareness for Bitcoin is increasing. Much more, not just having Bitcoin, the vehicle to multiply their Bitcoin and create true wealth for them through usi-tech that we have today is simply amazing.
And what's been the response from people who are totally new to this concept in Africa and they suddenly wake up and understand it? How does it change their mindset?
The truth is that everybody wants control. And I tell you, the governments around the world, again, is not particularly to Africa. The government around the world are trying to stifle things. So when you have a pattern where it looks as if you are being robbed, high taxes, deductions here and there, the government is not reliable as it were, and you now have an information that has the capacity to change your life. Much more so when you begin to see proof of one person or two persons, and it's becoming global. It's not just that I'm lucky, it's not because you went to school. It's just simply a belief in the concept, and it's so real. And the application is such that we see it every day. I think the awareness is just getting off the roof. So people are excited to know about it. People are becoming more open-minded to it, and I think the acceptability is growing.
In Africa, a lot of people are skeptical because there is a lot of scams and schemes that typically circulate. So now that you've seen USI, what would you say to those people who are a bit skeptical, a bit doubtful and wondering, is this like the others or is it different?
Change your mind, change your paradigm, change your belief. Now, we cannot help you more than you are willing to help yourself. The truth is that we'll put, if you're interested, we'll put this information across to you. We'll share the information truthfully. All you need to do is take it as it's real. Now, when you consider the pedigree of the founders of the company, the top leaders who are partnering, Chris and Mike are people who I've known over the years, and they are consultants on their own. They are business owners on their own. So when I see people like this leave what they do or just keep it on probably on hold to jump into this, then something says to me, this is big for these guys to be throwing their weight behind this. So if other things have not worked, everything cannot be a scam. usi-tech is real. You needed to be in the room yesterday to see the energy and to see the thousands of proof across over 70 countries in the world, all in one roof, celebrating the success story. You've got to believe.
So with all the announcements that were made yesterday, was there any one thing that you came away with where you went, wow?
For me, it keeps getting better. I will say, listening to the owners of the company, they were speaking from their hearts. It's not the money. The money is good, But when you see people connect with their heart and they speak straight from their heart, I tell you, for me, that was deep. And much more so, they want everybody to win. The truth here is that everybody wins. This is one platform that makes me go, wow, everybody wins. I mean, even if you just bought a pack and you left it running, at the end of the period, you win. So my takeaway from this event is, when I listen to stories of people who were looking for just £10 just a year ago to probably eat something, and just within a year, their lives changed so dramatically, retiring their parents and doing things like that. It can happen for anybody. It can happen for you too. So please, that's the reason why we are here. That's the reason why we believe in usi-tech, and that's the much more reason you've got to join us.
Great. So what are your thoughts about the future of USI now?
Again, when you listen to the technologies and the things backing up usi-tech, for me the future is great. usi-tech is creating an ecosystem within itself. From the exchange to the coin to the structure to the support, is just an entire ecosystem running to support itself. And I tell you the truth, it's going to threaten this. In fact, it's changing its status quo. It's redefining the game. So the future of usi-tech, from what I see yesterday, it's amazing. And the truth is that we are just about to start. So it's never late for anybody to join, because this trend is going to be a wild trend, and everybody can get on board right now, and let's create our own success story. According to you, 1 Bitcoin per time.
Exactly, because I mean, Africa is a place where people are looking for opportunity. You've got fantastic leadership with Solomon and others, and all we encourage you to do is don't sit on the fence any longer. Plug into the people that are here to help you and guide you. Thanks for your time. Great to see you again in person.
Thank you so very much, Mike.
Look for the next opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Take care.
Thanks, Chris.